हे गाइस, मैं हूं स्नेहल प्रधान, फॉर्मर इंडिया क्रिकेटर, और मैं लाई हूं आपके लिए एक नया एपिसोड टॉकिंग क्रिकेट विद स्नेहल का, जिससे मैंने बात की है आइवन रॉड्रिग्स के साथ। आइवन रॉड्रिग्स जेमिमा रॉड्रिग्स के पापा है, जस्ट एज इम्पॉर्टेंटली उनके कोच भी है। तो वो डिस्कस करते हैं उनकी जर्नी। जैसे मैंने उनको सवाल पूछा कि घर से क्रिकेट सपोर्ट नहीं करे तो क्या करे, क्योंकि उनको सपोर्ट नहीं मिला फिर भी क्रिकेट उनकी लाइफ में आ ही गया। एक और सवाल आप लोग पूछते हो कि कम जगह है, हमारे पास एकेडमी नहीं है, तो प्रैक्टिस कैसे करें। वो शेयर करते हैं कि उन्होंने जेमिमा के साथ फुटपाथ पे कैसे ट्रेनिंग किया है, छोटी से कमरे में मुंबई के छोटे से घरों में कैसे ट्रेनिंग किया है। और ये शेयर करते हैं कि एज अ फादर और एज अ कोच वो कैसे लाइफ को बैलेंस करते हैं। अलग अलग टॉपिक्स मैंने नीचे चैप्टर्स में लिंक किए हैं, आपको जो इंटरेस्टिंग लगे वो आप देख सकते हो। और अगर आप इस चैनल पे नए हो तो इस चैनल पे मैं क्रिकेट आपको सिखाती हूँ। लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करना। लेट्स गेट इनटू द इंटरव्यू। Ivan bhai, welcome to Talking Cricket with Snehal. Very happy to have you on the show.
Thanks, Poppy. It's nice to be with you once again.
So, मेरे चैनल पे most of the kids who learn cricket, like yourself, they learn with one of their parents कि उनके पापा या उनकी मम्मी उनको सिखाते हैं. And those parents are also watching this channel. So, one question that I think will be very relevant to all of them. You are, of course, Jemima's coach, but you are first and foremost her father. How do you manage this dual role? How do you switch between being her coach and being her father? Can you give us examples of time where you've been able to manage that well, and maybe examples of time where sometimes it overlaps?
It's a difficult question to answer, but see, when I'm taking cricket or when I'm coaching her or when I'm taking her practice, I'm a coach. Okay. But when I am at home, I am a dad to her. Means a child requires both a coach as well as dad. Okay. Now, for example, when she was small, I remember her. Means I don't want parents to do that, but I remember her like I just lost my head and just threw a season ball at her. Because why? She was not moving her feet, and I am a person who will see that who will give much importance to technicality. Because once you have the technique, you can play any format of game, whether it is a test match, whether it's a one day, whether it's a T20 or it's 100, any format you can play. So my thing was first make the basics strong, the foundation strong. So in the bargain of doing that, when her feet was not moving, when she was very small, maybe around say 5 to 6 years old, okay, I knew that she had owned the pads. I just aimed at her pads. I did not aim at her. Okay, because I just threw the ball at her. Okay, that is one incident that I remember. But Jemima is so sweet that you don't feel like shouting at her. But at times she gets shouts from me. Okay. Another incident I remember, like it was a practice match or a selection match. I don't remember. Okay, where all seniors of Mumbai and everybody were playing. Okay, it was the internal match. I think it was the selection match itself. But we knew that Jemima is already there in the team because by that time she had already made a name in the Bombay team. Okay, but I did not want a particular format which she was playing. I did not want her to play like 80 balls, 40 runs. I am not that type of a person. Okay, my mentality is totally different. Okay, I will also not tell you just go and hit bang bang and come. No, I will tell you hit according to the merit of the ball. In between, when it is a good ball, you play the good ball, respect the good ball, but that good ball you put it in the gap and you remove the single. Okay, so what happens, your 100% strike rate also remains, plus when you are hitting a boundary or a 6 in between, it goes to 120, 130. That is how you maintain your strike rate. So you are not losing your wicket also, you are not doing it at the cost of your wicket, plus you are selecting the right ball. Okay, and see, I am a person who will always tell you, even if you hit a 6, okay, if you mistime the ball, I will not clap. If you hit it technically, then I will clap. This is what I tell my students also. Okay, whatever you do it technique. There should be so much of grace in it that वो रास्ते वाला आदमी जाता है ना,
हाँ, वो रुक
वो
जाना
भी खड़ा
चाहिए.
वो भी खड़ा रह के देखने मांगते हैं, कौन खेल रहा है बोले.
Right.
See, I know whenever I used to take Jemima's practice, see, we did not have a ground and all. Whenever I used to take Jemima's practice, people used to stand in line behind to see who is this. Some people तो used to come there and literally see whether लड़का खेल रहा है कि लड़की खेल रहा है.
अच्छा, तो ये कहाँ पे? Where was this?
See, this is we have a small municipal ground outside. Okay, so we used to practice there. Okay, see, everybody thinks that for Jemima it has been a very rosy walk. At the age of 12 and a half, she was selected for under 19 Mumbai. 13 and a half, she played seniors Mumbai. 16 and a half, she played India. It was a rosy walk for Jemima, but nobody knows what Jemima has gone through. Okay, for cricket, okay, we require a proper ground, proper pitch. Okay, yes, but if it is not there, what will you do?
And this is a problem a lot of my subscribers have, because there are so many kids from poor families who can't afford academies, who don't have grounds nearby, and still, I mean, Jemima is one of the examples that you have not let that become a problem for you.
See, money problem everybody has, whether a rich man also or a poor man also. But when it was cricket for me, I did not compromise with anything. I'm not talking of academy wise. I'm talking of whether Jemima requires a bat. See, right from the childhood, right from the age of 4, Jemima has played with the English willow bat. Okay. She has never played with a Kashmir willow bat. Because you see Jemima, how thin she is. Okay. The bat has to do the work for Jemima. And she is just a timer of the ball. She is not a hard hitter of the ball. Okay. So major work is done by the bat. अगर आपका हथियार ही बराबर नहीं है,
Correct.
तो आप the child also will not enjoy. Okay, you will not feel like playing. Okay, the ball is not flowing.
Yeah,
you'll
absolutely
not
right.
enjoy your game. See, first thing is you have to enjoy your game. Okay, now coming to the place point of view, I would tell each and every parent, place should not become an issue for you. Okay, see, now Jemima is playing international cricket. Okay, but we had no option in the lockdown. Okay, so what Jemima went to? Back to square one with plastic ball, season bat and gloves. This is what we were practicing.
Inside the house.
Just outside our compound.
Right.
There is a concrete little passages there. We used to remove all the bikes and play there. Okay, so you cannot tell me that you don't have place. Where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, our house is very, very small. Even today we stay in that house. Of course, now we have an adjacent flat also which we have taken. But when we started, Bhandup, we had a very big house. But when we came down to Bandra, it was very small house. Okay, it is only 118 square feet with a kitchen and a bathroom inside. Okay, then everything in our house is all wall mounted. TV, even the bed is all wall mounted. Bed goes up. Okay. So ultimately, what space Jemima was getting was around 100 square feet place to just play. Maybe 10 feet long place where I can just throw the ball at her. Okay, maybe 2 feet will go in a crease. How much space? So in that place, you will imagine she has practiced cover drives, and that is one of her best strokes that she plays, the cover drives. Okay. Then when we got the adjacent room, it is also the same size room. But there, we had a toilet in line. So I used to open the toilet door, close the potty, and throw the plastic ball. Literally throw the ball at her. Okay, and that is where she did her back foot punches, cover drives. Okay, even pull shots also we used to play with the plastic ball. So then. This used to happen in the evenings. See, I'm not telling the parents who are taking their practice, you can take practice of your child for just 10 to 15 minutes. But child requires your touch. Even if you send them to the academy also, even in my academy also, the parents who come, I make it compulsory for them to take the children's practice.
Oh.
It is like the homework.
Okay.
See, you can send your child to the school. Okay, teacher, or tutorials.
Right.
Okay, but if the child does not come and practice maths at home,
Yeah.
you cannot expect that child to top or get full marks in maths. It's like that, same way.
Correct.
Okay, many people feel, okay, means we will focus on both studies and, but you see where your child is doing well. I'm not saying you don't focus on your studies. Studies is first.
Yeah.
Okay, but you focus on your play also. Okay, give equal importance. If it is 4 hours studies, it is 4 hours play.
Right.
Okay, but fruitful play, I'm saying. See, again I'm saying, if you master 100 ball wrong, okay, if as a parent you don't know whether it is right or wrong,
Yeah.
please don't take the practice, I'm telling
Correct.
you. Very clearly.
So this is one interesting point you said, and a lot of coaches who I talk to, they say that when the kids go to the academy, the parents should not interfere, because some parents, they are very enthusiastic and they want to get so involved. Some coaches don't want that much involvement. They want the child to learn from the coach when they're in the academy. You have this is unique approach, I think, that the parents should be involved more.
See, Poppy, I am totally a different man. If you talk, my thinking is only different. Okay, I will always tell the parent has to involve.
Right.
Okay. See, many people during that time used to tell me, अरे ये आइवन सर है, ये उसका बेटी का कोई भी मैच रहेगा तो देखने जाता था. अरे देखने जाता था, काय के लिए देखने जाता था? Because girls match first thing was not broadcasted.
Correct.
I did not know, you will not believe me or not, even 4 years back I did not know who was Mithali Raj and who was Harmanpreet Kaur. Okay, only after that World Cup I came to know little.
Correct.
You will not believe, I just went to see a Railways match at Guntur, just to see one match at Guntur, to see how Mithali Raj plays and how Harmanpreet Kaur plays. And I did not get to see that match between Railways and Mumbai because it rained that day. But I saw them practicing, but that was enough for me to know, okay, where are
Yeah.
the level that they play.
Right.
Because the knockings by the knocking, see, if you are a cricketer, you come to know
Just how they play.
how they play and what is their technique.
Correct.
Okay. Then after that, of course, the World Cup and all started. It started broadcasting and all. So that was really good.
Yeah.
So I would say that parents have to involve. Okay. But there are some parents like who don't know anything and just they do their own thing. Please don't do that. Okay. I tell the parent. See, I have a small girl called Janvi. Okay, she's 8.5 years old. She's a leg spinner. Okay, now when she was bowling, she was missing a run-up. Okay, and she was landing on the wrong foot. Okay, so I told the parent, okay, just walk. Okay, एक दो step लेके ही उसको करना है. Okay, it will take around 2 or 3 months. Okay. So the parent listened to me. Today she is 9 years old and I can tell you she can bowl to the tee, leg spin. Okay. Why? Because the parent listened and they did exactly what I told them.
So it's
to.
about parent-coach coordination.
Coordination, very important. See, they and many there are also few parents who go ahead of the coach and they try to teach them. There is one girl, I'm telling you, just 2-3 days back, she sent me a video. Sir, I'm sending you, because now in the lockdown we cannot do anything. So I made it compulsory for my students, whether it is Colomba School, St. Joseph School or my academy's children, to send me the drills that they are doing. They have to send me a video once in a week. So I see the video, see their drills and tell them. Because, see, first thing, knocking and drills is very important part. Okay, without this you cannot expect to go out there and play. Okay, I'll come to that point later on. Okay, now this child, okay, she's just 12. She does not know even to bat. Okay, she has been playing cricket. She's basically a bowler. Okay, she sends me a video. Sir, see this shot of mine, and she sends me a helicopter shot.
Oh.
So
चलने
means,
से पहले भागना.
हाँ, तो ऐसा है. So there are parents like this also. So please, okay. So I always allow my academy parents Okay, I tell them also what is the fault with their child. I tell them also what to do, okay, and get it done from the child, so that when they come back here for the next practice, they
They're
are
much better
prepared. They
prepared.
have done their homework and come. So it makes my life easy. Okay, so it's both ways. Some parents are really irritating also, and some parents listen to you. So when parents listen, it is easy. It works faster. This is what I want to tell.
But there are some parents, I mean, and I see a lot of YouTube comments saying that they don't support their child to play cricket, and that's true. So many people think that in India you should concentrate on studies. We've talked about this before. Your
Yeah.
childhood experience also was similar.
Yeah.
What can you say to kids like these, and tell us about your own experience with this?
See, again, I am saying where there is a will, there is a way. You will see, like, let me tell you, I was a topper of the school. Okay, I was very good in my studies, and my parents wanted that. My parents wanted me to become a engineer or a doctor. Okay, and for them, my dad and mom did not get to study because of their poverty level. So they wanted their child to study. Okay, so that was their focus. Okay, so they would do anything for studies. Okay, but see, as far as play is concerned, in those days I feel there was not much of priority given to sports. Okay, it's only after the World Cup won by Kapil Dev, okay, it became a boom in India. Okay, and that too, everyone feels out of this 4 million population or 4 billion population, I don't know. Okay, out of this huge population, okay, how can one child get selected in the 11-member or the 15-member team? Okay, so this is the most so it's all again this is what the parents feel. Okay, so that is why I'm saying education is also important, but I would say you give equal attention for your studies also and play also if you want to play for India. You just cannot say by 10 minutes of practice I'll play for India. No, it will not happen. Okay, how much time you are taking to become a doctor? Okay, but again I ask the parents. Okay, every parent has a dream that the child should become a doctor, a CA, or a engineer, or have some good high qualification. Okay, but do everyone get their dream fulfilled? It cannot happen. Okay, you see, you are spending time from right from the childhood, from the age of 3 or 4, you are sending from nursery till 18-20 years it takes to become a doctor. Okay, if you can do all these things and still your child does not become a doctor, then what you have to say? Many people I have seen people spending lakhs of rupees to become a doctor, but they cannot. To become an engineer, they cannot cope up with studies, they leave it in between. These also cases are there.
So you're explaining from
Okay,
the parent point of view.
I'm explaining from the parent point of view. So now the child who wants to play, okay, you want that basically.
That point of view also, because at one point of time in you were that child.
Yeah, I was that child. See, now what happened is, I was doing well. My names used to come in the papers and all. I was doing well in cricket. My dad who used to be happy. He is also a lover of cricket. It's not that he loves cricket. Any format of cricket you would see, but uh, that was not his priority for me. His priority was that I should become an engineer. Okay, so I became an engineer, aircraft maintenance engineer. Okay, but I told him, see, this is not my cup of tea. I'm not born for this. Okay, I like to play. Okay, and that was every day. If I would not get to play my quota, that my quota was of 1 hour, they used to leave me 1 hour to play. But if they would not leave me to play that day, finished, then I would cry whole day. I would not study nothing, because that was my quota. For 5 to 6 was my playing time. I required that time. Okay, and when it was holidays, the whole day I used to play. Summer vacation, even nights, you will not believe, nights. And during our time, box cricket was very famous where I stay in Mumbai, Bandu. Okay, so even that whole night I used to be outside playing cricket. So I was so crazy about cricket. But when I was doing my engineering, at a certain point, then I had to decide whether it was my engineering or my play. Okay. Now for my play, you will not believe my parents did not give me even a single paise for me to play. Okay. I had a Muslim friend of mine called Shafi. He gave me his shoes. He gave me his pads. Okay. Gloves I think I purchased. He gave me his bat. Okay. So and he took me to his academy to play. Okay. So that is how I started playing cricket, season cricket. Okay, tennis cricket I used to play only. Okay, that is how season cricket started. But to do this, what I used to do is I used to attend my engineering college, come back home at 7 o'clock, take tuitions, and make up money for my play.
Yes. So where there is a will, there is a
Okay.
way again.
There is a way. Okay. But at a certain point, then I had to make a decision whether it is my engineering or whether it is my play. Then I focused on engineering because I felt it was too late now to play for India. Okay, there is no chance that I'll get selected at this because there is a certain age where you can be selected. So then I focused on my engineering, but I always had this dream in my heart that I always looked at that dream that I would wear the India cap and play for India. And that would make me so proud even by dreaming it. Okay, so I dreamt this in my children. Okay, in my two elder sons who are bigger than and Jemima, and then Jemima, and ultimately Jemima, God made Jemima reach that goal
So,
and fulfill my dream.
From how I'm looking at it, that passion was so strong कि कहीं ना कहीं से cricket came into your life once again, if not
Yeah.
in your youth, but then as a father.
Father, yeah.
And one thing you mentioned there that your coaching experience, it's so much has been gained by doing coaching because you are after your engineering days you became a teacher along with your wife. You have these coaching classes where you are teaching academics, but
Academics,
then
yeah.
you also then started teaching your children cricket, and now you are of course a cricket coach yourself. Talk us through this coaching journey because my understanding is it's completely self-taught. It's not the kind of course where you do level A, level B, or you play professional cricket and then you become a coach. Very unique journey. Tell us about that journey.
See, my journey is very unique. I told I am a very different man. Okay, totally different. My thinking is also totally different. Okay, I think differently. Okay, and that is where if you are different, then only you'll get selected for India. Understand this. Multi-talented, there are many children. Okay, but out of that multi-talent, you have to be unique. Okay, I will come back to this, how Jemima got selected. Just remind me to talk about this. Okay, now just come back to your question. What was
Your
it?
own coaching journey because you've not
Yeah,
had
coaching journey.
you've not played
Yeah,
professional
so,
cricket, you've not had a
yeah.
formal coaching education, and yet you have
See, I was a good player, good batsman, okay, but I did not go to any formal coaching or learned coaching from anybody, okay, or neither level 1, level 2, whatever. Okay, I did attend a seminar of level 1, level O, okay. That also helped me a lot, but my experience is totally with my kids. It started with my two sons, okay, and then with my daughter. Now when we were working, like when I worked in Jet Airways also, okay. See, there is a difference between an engineer and a technician. Okay, engineer is a book learner. Technician is one person who is literally working. Okay, he'll open that unit. He knows exactly where the spring is, where the part is. Okay, so even the engineer will come to a technician and ask, how to solve. The engineer will only sign because he has passed the written exam. That's the difference. Okay. Okay, see, I am a person who has been with my children learning from their basics. Okay, see, even today, if I take Jemima for a practice, she will not allow me to focus anywhere. Okay, there are so many people who help me out, okay, with the bowling machine, putting the ball in the machine, or there are bowlers who will keep on bowling to her. Okay, but she will always want me to stand there and look at her, because she knows that if any technical mistake is there, even the smallest or the slightest, I come to know. Where she does not come to know, but I know. Okay, so she will never allow me to be on the phone when she is batting. She will always tell me, Dada, you stand in front of me. Till that time, I will not bat. She will tell like that. Okay, so you get this experience only when you work. And I got this experience working with my kids. Okay, the journey all started was because of Jamima. Of course, I was my boys used to go to a coach, but then we were not happy with this thing. Okay, then my wife told, you are such a good batsman, why don't you coach your own children? Okay, why you are sending them somewhere out for coaching? Okay, so that is how the journey started with the boys. Okay, we did not have a ground. I used to take the practice at home. Then we used to go in the public ground to practice. Okay, Khar Gymkhana, in one corner we used to practice, where little grass I used to get to practice there. Means there also people used to come drive us out, the Malis and some. So this is how it was so bad for us. Okay, I remember taking their practice on footpaths, or on the running tracks. Okay, concrete running track. Okay, at the corner under the lamppost, taking their practice.
At night.
At nights.
Okay.
Okay, fielding practice at nights. Okay, running between the wickets, how to run, or putting pads and running. Because see, we have our classes run up till 6:37. Okay, then come home, take their practice. So, but nothing stopped me or hindered me from taking their practice. That was it. Okay.
And did you
now
get better with the experience of teaching first your
Yes.
elder boys and then finally the youngest?
Yes,
children?
but see, now the thing was with my boys, yeah, it grew better with Jemima, because Jemima was the third person, because it's all experience gathered in all these years. Okay, plus I used to go to help the coach there in Stanislaus. My children were from Stanislaus. Okay, so then it so happened that the children there started asking me more than the original coach there. So then I slowly had to come out of that. Of course, that year we Stanislaus had made through the semi-finals. Okay, so that also helped me a lot, being with the boys, training them, and all those things. Okay, now this was the learning phase for me. Okay, and I watch lot of TVs. That also helped me, like seeing the techniques of different players.
So you're the technician coach. You're not the bookish coach.
No, I will not. See, everybody has different talents. Okay, everybody's grip is different. If you say you hold a grip like this only, no, I cannot. Because everybody's natural instinct is different. Okay, and I will go according to the natural instinct of a child. Okay, now in Columba school we have a girl. Okay, so she has won many championship. Okay, for Columba school. Okay, one of the selector asked me, अरे वो कोलंबा स्कूल में अच्छा करती है, तो वो जब स्टेट गेम खेलती क्यों अच्छा नहीं करती है? तो आई टोल्ड हर, उसके पास मेरा जैसा कोच नहीं है. See, the thing is what here.
The guidance
Let me
is
tell
so
you.
important.
Guidance, and she's a natural hitter of the ball. Okay, you put the ball in the slot, she will whack you. Okay, but if a coach tells, okay, नहीं वो बॉल को नहीं खेलना है, तुम पुश करो along the ground. Okay, when she has strength to clear the 30 yards or 60 yards, why not use that strength and clear the ball?
You change the natural game and that is harmful.
Yeah, if I change her natural game, she will not play to her potential. This is what many coaches don't understand. They go according to what they have learned, what was their talent. अरे वो चौथा ये छठवा स्तंभ का बॉल को टच मत करो. So this is what I told you. जमीमा फिर रन्स किधर से आएगा? If you leave a short pitch ball outside off stump, okay, if you don't whack it for a boundary, square cut it or square drive it, from where the runs will come?
So
Okay,
you asked me to come back to you about the incident about Jemima playing for India.
Again, I forgot about it. Okay, yeah, Jemima playing for India. Okay, now what about uniqueness? I was talking of uniqueness. See, Snail, if you sit with me and talk about Jemima, I would go whole day. It is like that. Okay, there are so many incidents and so minute incidents. Okay, which people will want to know how it happened. Okay, now I was very disappointed. Jemima was the highest run scorer under 19. Mumbai won the championship that day under 9. You must be knowing it. Okay, she has a photo with MS Dhoni also giving the trophy. Okay, then under 23 also highest run getter. India under 19 highest run getter. Okay, seniors highest run getter in Mumbai. Challenges getting out on 1-0. And she is not taken for the World Cup match. Okay, you will not believe me.
2017 World Cup.
Yeah, 2017 World Cup. Because I expected, because after so much of performance, right from the base till the top, okay, and even doing well against the Railways team. So I literally sat there and I was at the exhibition. I just went in the canteen, sat below the tree and just cried. What is it? Okay. Now her selection has not taken place. Now again she has to go through the whole procedure again. And that time it was quite a big procedure, if you know. Under 19.
Under 23, seniors.
No, then
challengers.
zonals, interzonal, then India under 19, then come for under 23, then perform there, then perform there, go through the same procedure, zonals, interzonals, and then there was a test match for the women. Okay, perform there, and then you get selected. Such a big procedure it was. Okay, so what to do? Then I came home. I had a talk with Jemima. Now again we have to go to under 19. Okay. See, unless and until you make and break records, I don't think you'll get selected for India. Okay. And at that time MS Dhoni picture was released. Movie. Okay. उसका फ्रेंड्स उसको क्या बोलते हैं, जिधर सिलेक्टर बैठा है उधर ही छक्का मारना. Okay. Means that was his natural talent of hitting sixes. That was his talent. Okay. But Jemima cannot hit those big sixes.
No, she can now.
Okay. But yeah, of course. Now I feel, not as a coach or a dad I'm talking, but I feel that she can hit big sixes. Okay. But many people don't know this talent of her. Okay. Now I told her, Jemima, you have to make and break records. Otherwise, I don't think you'll get picked up for India. Okay. And I gave her an example of MS Dhoni, how he got selected. Okay. So after that, maybe after the under 19, after 3 or 4 months, the under 19 state game started. And with Gujarat, she missed scoring that double century. She scored 176. Okay, so I told Jemima, see, you just hastened. 8 overs were there with you. Okay, you were just in a hurry to score that 24 runs. Okay, if you would have made a double century, it would be good. That was only it. I did not say anything that she missed double century. Then Saurashtra match was there. For this Saurashtra match, Mumbai Saurashtra, because there were matches back to back, I and my wife decided to go there, and since there were some holidays there.
Yeah. Where was this?
So we, this I think in Aurangabad it was. Okay. So we went there to see the match, and there Jemima hits a double century against Saurashtra. And that became a boom in the cricketing world, in the women's cricketing world. I did not know that. I was like a normal person. I seen her hitting स्कूल मैचेस में तो ऐसा बहुत मारा है उसने. वो तो 10-10 ओवर में 120-130 मार के आती थी. तो दिस वॉज नथिंग फॉर मी बिकॉज इन स्कूल गेम्स इन मुंबई इट वॉज जस्ट 15 overs गेम. Okay, so this is a regular pattern. I mean seeing her right from the childhood. She is that attacking player, okay, and that technical player also, attacking as well as technical. Okay, she will not hit wrong. I mean very rarely I see her hitting some wrong, so unless until there is some technical error that is happening with her. Okay, otherwise I never seen her hitting. And I came to the hotel, I and my wife. 4:30, the phone that started ringing till 11:30 in the night. Arey, what is this? I had never seen such thing happening in my life. Media, everybody calling, the news people, everybody. Jemima's phone is on that side. Okay, so next day again the same thing. So it just became a boom because India just came down from
The World
the
Cup,
Lords,
yes.
which they lost at Lords. Okay, but that created a boom in women's cricket. Okay, and Jemima hitting a double century in that time became a big news of that time. Okay, so everybody asked me, "Arey, what do you feel?" I feel nothing. I know Jemima has done nothing. Okay, but when she hit a 6 after 2-3 matches, that too or long, when she hit a 6 or long off, I just stood up and clapped my hand, because that what we were practicing for 2.5 years to hit that one particular 6 or long off or leg side. Okay, body weight, this that takes the ball, but hitting a spinner or long off, okay, I stood and clapped there. So I did. 200 was okay for me, but that was like, yes, Jemima has done something.
Okay, I'm going to put one last question to you. You talked about how technique is so important, the drills and drives are so important, but you have to do this.
Drills and knockings.
Drills and knocking is
knockings.
very important. You have to do this many thousands of times, and sometimes
Yes.
as a student, the kids get bored. As a coach, do you do anything or motivate them to make it less boring, or do you just tell them you have to fight through this boredom and just do it those many times?
Drills, like it's the tables. In a if you do algebra or geometry, you require tables. Without that, you cannot do it. That's the base. Okay. So whenever you do knockings, okay, knockings I don't think is boring. Only drills, I feel some children find it boring. Okay. So if you find drills boring, tell someone to throw the ball at you. That is also enough. That will do the part of your drilling. Okay. See, even today, Jemima, she will only do her knockings. Okay. I don't do it by my hand now. Of course, we have a bowling machine. So bowling machine does the work for me. That's only the difference. But when you start timing the ball, putting the ball in the gaps, okay, many people, okay, they just play like blind people. Don't play like blind people. Okay, even in the nets, put the cones. Okay, and put the ball in the gaps. Okay, then only you will go on the ground and will be able to put the ball in the gaps between the players. Okay, so if you find drills bowling, tell someone to throw the ball at you, okay, and you do the knocking. Now many people will say, अरे सर कैसा करेगा सीजन बॉल से knocking, हमारे पास जगह नहीं है, प्लास्टिक बॉल से करो. Okay, rubber ball will somewhat do, but I don't encourage rubber ball because the bounce is different. Plastic ball, वो I tell them, no, सन का 5 रुपए का प्लास्टिक बॉल आता है, वो लेके खेलो. Okay, that will give you a feel also. The ball hitting your bat and ball just traveling. Okay, in tennis and rubber ball you require strength. Here you only have to time the ball. Okay, so that will make your game interesting. Okay, if you have no one, then you put the cones and you have to do that. And whenever you drill, don't do just because you have to do it. Many children, अरे मेरे को 100 drills करना है, फटाफट करते रहते हैं. नहीं, you take your time, you take your breather. Okay, if you are finding anything boring, put the television on. You can see a program going on and still do your drills. Okay, or means make something, put the music on the background, enjoy the music, and you do your drills, or put the earphones on. See, there are different ways. Make it interesting. Don't make anything boring. Make everything interesting. When you feel it interesting, then you'll start enjoying it.
And when you enjoy it, you will do it well.
Yeah, you will do it well. So even when you go to play, okay, don't worry about your selection. You just enjoy the game. And when you enjoy the game, the result will automatic. You will get positive result only. So this is what.
Brilliant. Ivan bhai, like you said, we can sit talking about Jemima the entire day and your own experiences, but I think you said that you have some other engagements. I'm going to have to let you go here. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been a real pleasure having you.